Hello everyone, my name is GingerDeity and welcome to Speedpaint of Diana for the game that I am still creating. Yes, Deity Kisses is still a thing. It's wonderful. I'm actually going to be talking about for the majority of the Speedpaint, so if you don't want to listen to me, but you do want to watch the video, just mute me right now and find some music to listen to along with this. Okay, gosh, I'm sorry for the coughing. I'm dealing with allergies. It's great. I also know that there's a likelihood that you'll be hearing rain. It is raining right now. You may also hear a cat or the bell of my cat because my cat is also in my room. Now, Deity Kisses is about a boy named Aston Yu who is he's trans boy. He's trans male, so. That is a fact. I know I don't think I specified that beforehand, but yes, he is trans male. And so it's a story about him on a quest to find items called Deity Kisses, which are items blessed by gods with the essence of gods inside them. And he has to take them and gather them all up and take them to the great altar stone to which they came from first. Now, of course, to get it all started, he wakes up without his emotional heart, which basically means he feels nothing. He also wakes up to the sight of his parental figure has been turned to stone. And feeling nothing, he only realizes there's something wrong, and he decides to go to the only people he can fully believe that can help him, which would be his friends. And so he goes to them, tells them what's wrong, and one of them tells him about Deity Kisses. Now, once he's accepted the quest, you get to pick from his 6 friends 2 companions to go with, and from then, you go on the quest. Now, there are 6 friends, and for those of you interested, yes, you can date some of them. There are 2 you cannot. They will be masked. I've actually already drawn one, which would be Marshall, who I know previously I labeled the video as companion, but I forgot his name for that moment when I was writing it all out. Now, once you pick 2 friends, you go on a grand quest, to which the quest will lead you into running into all sorts of things. You'll be running into monsters, mythics, you'll be running into bandits, thieves, mindless drones, knights, paladins. You'll be running into forgotten gods, corrupted gods, beloved gods. You will also run into a thieving king, and such and so forth. Now, this game is also about choices rather than just adventure, so you got routes to go with, to which I will bring to light. All of the characters have their own version of these routes. So there's the cruelty route, to which you will be doing the most devious things, and then there's the kindness route where you'll be doing the kindest things, and then there's the human route, to which you will be doing a mix of either or. Now, there's also a fact that some choices will seem like the right thing to do, to which then they probably won't be. And certain characters will tell you, well, certain friends that you go with will tell you if they are right or wrong, and I will say Marshall will be one of the ones who tells you if it's a good choice or not. Now, on forward from that, you'll have an interesting time of getting these items, because these items are sometimes hard to get, sometimes really easy to get. If you go the cruelty route, you will get the chance of a lot of easy ones, but then there's huge consequences for them. There's also the fact of oh gosh, I'm sorry. There's also the fact that you will be expected to do battles throughout the entire game anyway. So there's the battles with the characters that are important, and there are the battles with the characters you'll meet across while you adventure. And ones that you adventure with have no consequences to you. They are basically to level you up just in case you have to do a battle. The ones with the holders of the Deity Kiss, those ones will count against you. Those have consequences. If you win, you get some cruelty added to you. If you lose, you can't die. There's that. But the ones where you're fighting bandits, thieves, monsters that are basically out to hurt you, that will not have consequences. It is completely fine to get rid of them, because you need to have a good level for certain things, because, well, there's a chance of having to battle, and that's not fun. Now, let's go on to Diana. She is the cat girl who is also a baker, and she is the baker cat girl, who she will make a lot of Starboy comments towards Aston, and she will make star jokes to him, but she is actually important. She will be giving you a cookie that is shaped like a star, to which you can't use till the end of the game for the last battle that you're expected to do, to which, well, it's quite helpful. I can't tell you how. I will say that I know you've seen some of the gods already, so you got the forest god, and you got Mother Goddess, and if you are on my Tumblr, you've actually also seen the love god. He's drawn on paper right now. I will be doing a speed paint of him soon. Kind of unsure of what to do with him right now, because faces are fun. It's great. Still working on it. Now, with all these things going on, you do have options to do side quests, to which are where you can date these characters. You also get a chance to date two gods, you get a chance to date a prince, you got a chance to date a princess, you got friends to date, and you got like a few other people that you can date. They won't make too much difference, but if you get them to like you, you get a little bit of a nicer go of the game. I will say there will be some sad parts, but that's expected, especially near the end if you go the human route and pick all the human choices. I will have to say that I can't tell you why it's sad, but I will say it will kind of make sense to some of the things that will be said. For instance, the love god will state that he takes the form of who people love. He takes the form of the person most loved to the eye of others, but he will look like the god of love to Aston, and he will say something along the lines of, "I've never known anyone to do something like that to themselves, but with how much pain there is, I can understand why." Now, that won't make sense. Well, it might, but it won't make sense for the most part, because you don't know what he's done, and that won't really come clear until the god of death, but I won't say what he says. There's also the fact that each Deity Kiss has a memory attached to him that you will have a fate moment to see, and Aston does express emotion for each one he gets. He usually tears up a little, but then he is back to feeling nothing. He is numb. He doesn't know how to feel about anything still. Now, of course, with that all said, there is the fact that he's never actually interacted with anyone Deity Kiss except one, to which I will say it will be pointed out that he already has it, but it wasn't in effect because the first god is basically he's stone and it won't do anything for the most part. And you do have to go back to him. You do have a choice to make, whether you fight the shadowy beast that holds him down, or you just leave him like that and just pray. And there's another option, I won't quite say what it is, but either choice will get it to react. Some of it might not be the best way you want, of course. God, if I wasn't allergic to cats. God, I'm sorry. Now, after you get all of those, you will have to fight Mother Goddess's bear lion, and that is the bear lion that I drew with her. You do have to fight that, and you have the option to just destroy it, or to figure a way to forfeit. That's the importance of the cookie, of course. Oh, God. I need to not love my cat so much. Now, after all that's said and done, with the side quests, some of them will not do much. Like, if you do a side quest for Marshall, he, of course, is not a dateable character, but he will be a closer bonded friend to you. So as the other one you cannot date, and I will say that the ones you can't date are masked. I don't know if I said that already, but they wear masks to cover their face. And I will say that the reason for the mask is more so because I have not gotten permission to use face claim for them, so they have masks. The better line to go with is they're so attractive that if you look at them for a mere moment, you'll be blinded with their beauty and you'll never be able to look at a man the same. Yes, they're actually both guys. God, sorry. God, that hurt. Now, I will say that I actually do need funds to get Deity Kisses off the ground, and so that will be in my Ko-fi where you can donate to me, to which I will also add this. I am actually doing a commission for a Ko-fi kind of deal here, so if you do donate, you can actually have the ability to request with your donation a commission. Now, if you want more than what you donate, so if you get, just one coffee but you want 2 commissions, well, I can't do that, but I can do along the lines of if you donate 3 coffees and you ask for 2, I can do that. I can do 3 coffees, I can do 2 coffees, I can do 1 coffee, just so long as it is either at or below what you've given me. And of course, if you also so wish, I can do a speed paint of the commission that you ask for. There will be things I won't do, like hate art. I won't do Undertale. I'm sorry, that was kind of ruined for me. And I will not do kids shows in any not safe for work style, because, well, it's a kids show and I feel that that's not okay. Of course, still, I will do anything else. I mean, I'm still doing GingerDeity, and I will love to do more of those. I will love to do a lot of things. I mean, I still also do FNAF fan art. So far, just my characters now, but I do fan art. I will do, other art pieces for, like, pets. I will do monsters, I'll do creatures, and if you also so wish, you also have a right to request your own personal species from me. Of course, the only species that I am doing so far are my species, so there's the hollowed creepers, which are those little hollowed out raptors, and then there's the Novians, to which, yes, you can request one if you want, but I do have to say that the price the amount of coffees that you donate will have to be closer to 3 coffees so that it's a little bit easier for me. But other than that, there's $3 commissions. There will be a $3 Hollow Creeper. For Novian, it's $9. But you can ask for practically anything. Now, I'm going to leave this here. You can check out the description, or you can like and subscribe to me, of course. I will see you around, so enjoy the rest of the video.